First of all, I'm finally back from from being inactive for so long. But after this, I'm probably gonna do this more often. But it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like something that's more film orientated. Maybe I'll do film specifically for film, and for stuff like this, like talking about topics in general, it'll just be a simple thing where you can even just put it aside and just listen to it as a podcast. This will probably be the last time that I will be filming with my phone because my friend gave me this, but it doesn't have a battery, so I need to find it. So it's September 2, officially 3 days after the whole cost restock thing, and I apologize for covering this late because I was on a trip. My thoughts about this is generally jumbled up because instances of people doing stuff like this. Keep in mind that this is not video that I just randomly took from the internet. This is a video that my friend sent me because she also went to go to queue for the Uniqlo restock because she wanted something that she can't get on the first wave. So for this second wave of, Naruto runners, I guess. Okay, this is honestly very troublesome. And for me at least, when I saw the restock announcement, I was expecting like less people to even care about this. Like maybe people would just go back to the store and just take things that they didn't initially get. But nope, they had to storm everything. And this mannequin also got sexually assaulted. And my thoughts about this is just two things. First of all, this is kind of weird, even though everyone is like mobbing the whole Uniqlo store. I'm not sure if this happened in other places or not, but one thing that surprises me is that I haven't seen any new resellers yet. And when I say new resellers, I meant on one of those impulsive resellers that just grab like maybe 10, 20 pieces and just want to sell them for a quick buck. I still haven't seen any of it, which is kind of good. Maybe people just want to raid the store just to get the things that they didn't get on the first release, on the initial release. And the second thing is what I want to say after I've been to my trip in Bangkok. What I want to say about KAWS in general after I went on a trip to Thailand. Because I saw this in Thailand, I didn't really take that much pictures, but you get the point. Like a lot of all those stores are selling fake KAWS tees, and it's not even cheap. If you convert it, it's more or less like maybe just $1 or $2 cheaper than retail. So, it doesn't really make sense. But there's two reasons why things get counterfeited. The first thing is very obvious, is because probably some things are too expensive and they get counterfeited. Like, for example, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, stuff like that, that's very obvious why they get counterfeited. And I don't condemn people that buy fake stuff because you have your own financial capabilities. I have my own. Like how I am not even able to buy Uniqlo shirts 5 to 6 years ago because of personal financial dire situations, stuff like that. So I totally understand why fakes are fakes and why people buy it, and I don't discriminate. So yeah, and that's the first reason why things get counterfeited. The second thing is where KAWS is in. The reason why KAWS has counterfeits is because of the hype. Generally everything from Gucci, LV, I think some people that like high designer brands are probably gonna hate me for saying this, but it's honestly very overpriced. It's very overpriced stuff. And for overpriced stuff, you usually get hype because if you see someone wearing an authentic Gucci, you'll feel like, oh, that person has a status. He has the capabilities to buy a Gucci shirt. He has the capabilities to buy a Louis Vuitton shirt. And I don't know the term, but I will classify that as, I guess, an after effects hype. Like, that person spent this amount of money, and it's not even a small amount of money to get this shirt, this product. So I would say that is like a more after effect of a hype compared to how KAWS is. I mean, a Uniqlo shirt, it's costly for some people, but generally it's still affordable. But for some reason, it still gets a counterfeit because of the hype. Like this is a situation that KAWS is in. It's so successful that even people are making fakes of KAWS, which is honestly quite an amazing feat in terms of how KAWS is right now in general. Like KAWS has already reached a point where it's almost like supreme. If anything is KAWS at this point, people will be like, oh, I want it. Except KAWS is a more affordable Supreme, I guess. And though it's affordable, because of all the raids and stuff like that, you don't really get to buy authentic stuff. So that's where fakes come in, and that's where fakes come in to supply the low demands, the so-called low demands, even though you see there's like an abundance. So anyways, this has been it. This is a very small follow-up of the whole KAWS thing. I will be doing more videos in the future talking about stuff like this in general. The next video will be out in maybe 2 or 3 days, so stay tuned to that. But anyways, this has been it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.